joining us for the first time, you've not gone through our products plan. This is our products plan now. That's what we're going to talk about. Our product is all about Juice Plus. The name of our company is Juice Plus. We're going to talk about what Juice Plus is made out of. We're going to talk about the difference between our products and vitamins. We're going to compare our shakes with other protein shakes, and we're going to have a little bit of breakdown and benefits of our products, right? So what is Juice Plus? Juice Plus is made out of fruit and vegetables. So Juice Plus is all plant-based. Juice Plus is fresh from farm to factory, right? So what they have done is dehydrate the products and converted them into powder form. So that is why when you get our products, they smell like herbs. They smell like herbs. Some people eat them like that. I eat my product, I don't swallow them. So our product has no pesticide. So we didn't have to convey the product from one place to another. You know, in other countries, like if you go to your store, you see imported from Brazil. Definitely those products did not ripen. Because if they had ripened and they had to convey them by ship from Brazil to the UK, it will go bad. It will go bad. No joke in this business. We are going to write down this vision board. We are going to make a screensaver out of it. We're going to put it on our screensaver. Any day anybody's teaching and you are sharing your screen, we want to see your vision board. Except you are not on this meeting. We want to see the countries that you want to conquer. We want to see the things that you want to do. Because everybody in our business is written for you. So guys, please, 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 this vision board that we have written, go on Facebook, find exactly buy your house in Nigeria. We're going to go on Facebook, we're going to look for houses, we're going to go on YouTube, we're going to go on Google, we're going to go on Pinterest, find the pictures, save them, click on download it on your page, and then you start to put them together on it through your photo grid. If time permits, we will do it together here so that people can then go back and, I'll teach you how you can put your vision board on a photo grid and put them on your phone. NMD by December, exactly, Rosa. So guys, I'm loving all of this, and I'm just even more excited on what the future holds for all of us. So we're going to start our meeting, right? So for those who are here, you've got no idea what the products are, it's absolutely fine. Please keep writing your questions on the comment box. We'll share with you what the products can do for you, what products we have, and what we sell. Right? And also, if you want to know about the business, the compensation plan, what you're going to be paid as a bonus. I cannot tell you exactly what your commissions will be, but I can show you what our bonus plans are. And then, guess what? That's even enough. That's even enough payment for you. Okay, exactly. 10,000 pay line. I want to have 10,000 pay line. Is that what you said? Exactly, guys. So, guys, keep writing your vision, but anything that comes to your mind, write it. Nothing is stupid. Remember, you're writing it down, you're seeing it, it's coming to reality. So, guys, let's go to our training for the day. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. Let's quickly go through the products, all right? For those who are just joining us for the first time, you've not gone through our products plan. This is our products plan now. That's what we're going to talk about. Our product is all about Juice Plus. The name of our company is Juice Plus. We're going to talk about what Juice Plus is made out of. We're going to talk about the difference between our products and vitamins. We're going to compare our shakes with other protein shakes, and we're going to have a little bit of breakdown and benefits of our products, right? So what is Juice Plus? Juice Plus is made out of fruit and vegetables. So Juice Plus is all plant-based. Juice Plus is fresh from farm to factory. right? So what they have done is dehydrate the products and converted them into powder form. So that is why when you get our products, they smell like herbs. They smell like herbs. Some people eat them like that. I eat my products. I don't swallow them. So our product has no pesticide. So we didn't have to convey the product from one place to another. You know, in other countries, like if you go to your store, you see imported from Brazil. Definitely those products did not ripen. Because if they had ripened and they have to convey them by ship from Brazil to the UK, it will go bad. It will go bad. Even the nutritional value will reduce to practically nothing, right? So our products were not exposed to any high temperature that would destroy the nutritional value because they are fruits and vegetables. If the temperature for those fruits and vegetables are high, we'll practically be eating something empty. That's why you see that we have a lot of testimonials, right? So our products have vitamins, it has mineral, it has active plant enzymes in them, it has phytonutrients, antioxidants, and fiber. All of these have been preserved to give us that final capsules, right? So we're going to go the difference between our products and vitamins. Now, the vitamins that you see in the shops, most of them have warning label. Pregnant women cannot take them. Children between 3 years old cannot take them. This cannot do this. This cannot do this. A lot of them, if you're diabetic, you can take them. If you have migraine, if you have this, you can't take them. But our product is universal. Our product is universal. Most of the products you see have GMO in them. Some of them do not even have the NSF certification, especially for those that live in the US. Most of them contain wheat, most of them contain soya, and a lot of them have dye in them. That is why when you have vitamin C and you go to the toilet, you're weighing out an orange wee, right? Those products do not go into your bloodstream, because if they do, you would not weed them or excrete them out, right? But our product has no warning label. They are whole food. They are like food. It's like blended rice in a capsule. But these are blended fruit and vegetables in a capsule. And it is so safe for babies. Those who take fruit and vegetables, they know they take them even while being in a nursing mom or a pregnant mom. It's non-GMO. So it is not scientifically grown. You know, there are some products, if you go to the shops, for the shops to function, that's why before I go to the shop to buy any fruits, do you know what I do? I go on Google and I check what fruits are in season. So if Google is telling me that orange is not in season, mango is not in season, when I go to the shop and I see mango and orange, I don't buy it, because I feel that they are scientifically grown, you know, so that the shop can have varieties of fruits. Do you get, especially when maybe it's not saying imported from Brazil, because my phone is always with me. I can quickly Google, is Brazil in season for mango? Is Brazil in season for this? You know, and if it's telling me no, Google, just ask Google, hi Google, is Brazil in season for mango? Well, I've just seen, is Portugal in season for grapes? And it's telling you, no, not yet. It is going to come out in May. I don't buy it. Because I feel it is scientifically grown. Now, our product is bioavailable. That means it enters your bloodstream. It is not discarded in your urine, right? Our product is completely raw and not overheated. So our capsules and our chewables are soy-free. They are wheat-free. They are gluten-free. No artificials, no dye. Now, let's go to our shape. This is the benefit of our capsule. This is the reason why our capsules are far better than normal vitamins. Now, let's go to the difference with our shakes and our capsules. So you are seeing that we've come from capsules. You can see the capsules that we have on your website, especially when you join, or those who are already in the business, you can see the capsules that we have. We have 4 amazing capsules that it is, in short, if you love anybody, they need to take the capsules. Now, our shakes. So let's compare our shakes with whey protein and shakes. So when you're on Facebook and people are asking you, is your why should I buy your shake? Why do you think your shake is better than the shakes that is in the shop? You're going to tell them that the shakes that we have is plant-based shake. It is very easy to but please do not do it. This pomegranate seed oil improves skin texture and helps with collagen production. Now, let's go. What is in our shake? People will ask you, what is in your shake? Okay, so my shake is 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. It has no gluten, it has no wheat, it's dairy-free. So in other words, those who have eczema can take our products. Acne can take our product. It doesn't cause hormonal imbalance. It is 100% vegan friendly for those who don't eat meat. All natural sweetener, it is totally plant-based. It is low in fat, no cholesterol, no artificials. It keeps you fuller for longer. It is for pre and post workout nutrition. It contains, remember, 17 varieties of fruits and vegetables. Your shakes has 17 varieties of fruits and vegetables. Easy and quick to use for breakfast. And it stops you craving for sugar. So you can also use these shakes to make pancakes. You can use it to make ice cream. You can also use them for cakes. So remember, our product is 17 fruits and veggies, 13 grams of protein and 8 grams of fiber, all plant-based. So you know when I said we're going to go and check what is low glycemic index. Let's go and look at that. So we're going to type low So what does it mean to be low glycemic index? What are low glycemic index foods? So we're going to look at it. Too much of English, just 1 minute. Stay with me, guys. Okay. So you can see here it's telling us. So when you're going out there and you're telling them what is low glycemic index, so it's telling you that is a relative ranking of carbohydrates in food according to how they affect blood glucose level. So in other words, it's saying to you that the carbohydrates with low GI is value. Okay, so it's telling us that everything is proportionate. So it's more or else like the carbohydrate with low GI value, 55, are more slowly digested, absorbed, and metabolized, and causes low and slower rise in blood sugar. That's blood glucose, right? So what it's telling us here is the sugar quantity in the product. We are all our doctors. You correct me if I'm wrong. So it's telling you that what happens when we take our product is it doesn't inflate sugar glucose in your body. So that's why we encourage people that are diabetic to take our products, to take our shakes, because our shakes doesn't do this. Instead, it is low in GI, right? So it is slowly digested, absorbed, and metabolized in your body. It doesn't like rave up your sugar level and you're all active. Okay? So when we are on Facebook, we are telling them that it is low glycemic index, and we are explaining to them that it doesn't spike up your sugar levels. It is slowly absorbed and digested in your body. All right. Okay, so now let's go to the breakdown of our product, our capsules. So now you know that we have seven products in our business. So we have the capsules, the premium capsules, we have shakes, we have boosters, we have omegas, we have bars, we have soup, right? I think that's it. Premium capsule, shake, booster, omegas, bar, soup. What again do we have? We have chewables. Yeah, I think that's all. And then we have uplifts. Okay, so now we're going to quickly run through the capsule. So when you're out there and you're talking about the capsule and you knowing the capsule for yourself, you know that in the fruit blend, inside the fruit blend is apple, peach, cranberry, orange, mango. You can pinch your screen to enlarge my own screen because my screen is small. So this is all that we have in our capsule. Apple, peach. This is for only the fruit. That's the red one. Apple, peach, cranberry, orange, mango, achola, cherry, pineapple, prune, dates, beets, lemon peel. So those who always tell me, I know some of you go and tell your upline, I don't have anything to say on Facebook. There is so much to say on Facebook. Some of you are going to be requesting for this catalog that I'm using. You need to tell your upline to message me because I might not be in your group. So all of this is what you can go out on Facebook to talk about. Come and take your fruit blend and you talk about the apple, the benefits of apple, talk about the benefits of peach. By the time you're done talking about each individual product, you have stayed 1 hour. Peach will help you lose weight. Cranberry is an antibiotic and aids in digestion. Oranges relieve constipation, boost your immunity. Mango is very good for your eyes. So by the time you're done talking about this, ask your customers, how many of you can go and buy all these products? How many of you have stocked these products in your house and it has fault? But we are telling you that when you buy these products in our capsules, they can stay in your house for 4 months, 1 year without going back. This is why we encourage you to buy our apple in a bottle form, our peach in a capsule form, our cranberry, our oranges, all of this. You have to speak it out there to people. Now you go down to the veggie blend. That's the green bottle. Inside it is broccoli paisley, tomatoes, carrots, garlic, beets, spinach, cabbage, kale, rice bran, lemon peel. Broccoli fights diabetes. Paisley fights antibacterial. Tomatoes improve skin and hair. Carrot increases energy level. All of this, you want to go out there. Beetroot improves your liver function. Guys, all of this is in our veggie blend. You need to get it. You need to, take care of yourself from within. Now, let's go down to our berry capsules. Imagine how many berries are in our berry capsules. Blueberry, Concord grapes, cranberries, blackberries, blackcurrant, bilberries, raspberry, pomegranate, elderberry, antichoke, cocoa. All of these are in our berry blend. Now, let's talk about the pomegranate. Antibacterial, reduces dental plaques. That is why we tell people that our product is so good for your teeth. And then elderberry improves your vision, reduces cholesterol. People don't even know when they have this cholesterol around their heart, in their body. What about the bilberry, which is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory? A lot of us here can see that anti-choke can help cancer prevention. How many of us have eaten anti-choke? Protects against heart diseases. You know that our product as well can help with oxidative stress as well. We all see all of this. So our products are just, out of the ordinary. That's why you don't even see them at all in any shop. So we've heard about all our capsules, our 3 capsules, we've heard about them. Now let's move down to how our product comes. Now, you know, when you buy our capsules, the whole capsule, you might see 3 on your website, but it is 6 boxes. It is 6 cans in a box, and it's going to last you or your customer for 4 months. You take 2 a day from each bottle, because each bottle contains 120 capsules. So that means you're getting 240 each, 240 each, 240 each. 240, by the time you divide it by 4 months, you're taking 6 each every day. Anybody that is 4 years to 13 years can have our chewies. If you are 14 to 21, you can either have chewies or capsules. Right? Now, if you are anyone that doesn't like taking capsules, can buy our chewables. It is the same quantity. It is the same fruit, veggie, and blends that are in the capsule that are also in the chewies. The children should take 2 fruits and 2 veggies and 2 berries a day. From 14 years old can take our fruit and vegetable capsules. Right? Now, let's go down to our omega. That's the orange one. So inside our omega is like no other omega blends out there. Our omega has 5 essential oils inside. Now, those oils are omega-3, omega-5, omega-6, omega-7, and 9. So you're going to just minus the number 4 and minus the number 8 so that you can remember there is no 4 and 8 in our omega. So if you're on a live video and you just forget, just always remember that there is no 4 in between and there is no 8 in between. So it's 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Inside our omega, you have pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, alga oil, tomato seed oil, safflower seed oil, sea buckthorn berry oils. The same quantity, 240, will last for 4 months. The shakes will last for 4 months. The booster, if taken once a day, will last for 3 months. If taken 2 times a day, will last for 6 weeks. If it's taken 3 times a day, will only last for 1 month. So always break this down to your customers, because we've gotten a lot of customers who have said, oh, this, how am I paying 4 months and this booster is finished? All we do is to encourage the customer to pay. It's like buying a phone and using the phone, but you're paying monthly for the services to use the phone to call out. It is the same with our product. The customer will buy the product. We ship to the customer just one time. We don't ship every single month. We ship to the customer one time. The customer gets all the products, but the customer is on direct debit with us for 4 months. After 4 months or before 4 months, make sure you have called the company to cancel the order for the customer, except that customer tells you, I would love to be with you for 1 year. Now back to our omega. Omega is taken either 2 in the morning or you can take it 2 in the evening. Now, what does the omega do for you? The pomegranate seed oil improves skin texture. I'm not saying go and do this, but please do not do it. This pomegranate seed oil improves skin texture and helps with collagen production. You know, when you press your skin together, if you release it and it still stays together, that means you have dry skin. If you release it and it spreads out nicely, that means the collagen in your body is good. So what I have done is I buy my omega in two different packs, like 4. I get 4 of it, and 1 container I will pour in my hair cream and then in my body cream. Because I notice that if I can consume the oil, that means my skin will be good with it. My hair is going to be good with it. Right? Raspberry seed oil. See, it slows appearance of wrinkles. In other words, if I'm swallowing it, why can't I pour it on my eyes? Do you understand what I mean? I'm not saying do this. I'm not saying tell your customer this. But you can try it for yourself. If it's working for you, why not? Now, the alga oil in our omega regulates heart speed, reduces blood pressure, helps maintain healthy pregnancy. Tomato seed oil used for eczema, cellulite, those people that said they have all those bumpy things in their body, other skin problems like prevent flu, infections, and cold. Safflower seed oil lowers cholesterol, manages blood sugar, aids in weight loss, boosts skin, reduce PMS symptoms. I think that should be postmenopause, isn't it? So sea buckthorn oil. Now, this is what it does. It improves your sight, lessens eyesore, improves mental clarity, lowers cholesterol, boosts your immunity, reduces hunger, supports internal organ. So this is all from our omega blend. It is very good with your eyesight, joints, heart, brain function, helps suppress appetite, immune system, nervous system, natural hormone replacement, balancing, in other words, reduces inflammation related to a lot of things. Your liver, it's very, very important for pregnant women and nursing mothers. All right, so now this is our boosters. Booster, this is what our booster is made of: 3 essential ingredients: green tea, oat oil, glucomannan. It is that glucomannan that reduces the hunger in every of our customer by 25%. It is made of kojak roots. It is made of oat oil and green tea. So green tea, what it does is increases stamina. That's why I see when people take booster, they're very active. It helps muscles. Now, the essential oil, it has essential fatty acid, antioxidant. It is, people use it, they use the oat oil for cream and all that, so it is also good for consumption. The benefits of this, our boosters, is it helps you feel fuller for longer, reduces every sense of hunger. Okay, guys? And how do you take it? Take 1 glass of water, pour the booster, just 1 sachet inside, stir it, don't leave it on the table, drink it up immediately. And to activate it in your body, you need to take another glass of water inside your body. Now let's go down to our snack bars, which I told you that you can have as an in-between meal. So on our bars, it's very good for active lifestyle, alternative to shakes. It is very delicious, honestly. It is really nice and addictive. Very rich in omega-3, which is very good for pregnant women to snack on if they don't want to lose, if they don't want to gain a lot of weight. Suitable for vegans, gluten-free, complete. It is. That's why we call it juice plus complete. It has the right nutrients in our bar. The highest calories in each bar you consume is 210. You know, there are people who measure their consumption. I don't have to take more than 2,000 calories in a day. You tell them, don't worry, ma'am, our bars have just 210 calories. All right? So now let's go to our soup. Inside our soup has a lot of things. For those who haven't tried it, please try it. It has carrot, leek, celery, onion, cauliflower. Remember that all of this most of them are also in our veggie capsule. It has broccoli, spinach, peas, sunflower seed. All you need to do is add 300 ml of plant-based milk, coconut milk, oat milk, almond milk. You can just pour 300 ml of milk, put in your soup inside and stir it. Some people use water and then they'll put in, seafood. Some people will put dry fish. Some people will put, different snail. Do it however you like and have it as a pepper soup. Or you make it thick with a little bit of thickener and use it for your rice, or you can drink it like that, right? You can also use it as a meal replacement, maybe for lunch or for dinner. This soup contains 248 calories. So tell a lot of people buying that when they drink when they have snack bars and soup, it is 458 calories that they've taken. So they haven't reached the max for the day. Now let's go to our product, the Uplift, our newest product. In this, our Uplift, it is different from every other energy drink. It is plant-based. Right? It is in a powder form. You only need 1 a day. Use 240 ml of water. Pour it inside, close, all those sealed cups. Shake, and you can drink it. Some people can slice in lime, lemon, put inside. You can slice in strawberry, put inside. You can slice in orange, put inside. However you want your flavor to be, you can make it that way. Right? The highest sugar in our Uplift is just 2 grams. right? It is 30 grams of calories per serving. That's per dix, right? Inside it is natural caffeine from yabet meat, so it is also plant-based. It has a lot of vitamin B's in it for those who lack a lot of vitamin B's. It has it is vegan friendly, it is gluten free, it is GMO free, it has no artificial flavoring, it has no preservative, right? And it has very high base folic acid for those who are pregnant. I think we can do, because this has folic acid, but it's up to you. It has 356 UG of folic acid in it. B complex vitamins, plenty in it, and it can help maintain our red blood cell. So what is our uplift made up of? Mango, guava, lemon peel, tart cherry, and beetroot. Okay, so at least with all of this, we have an idea of what our products contain. We know that our products are all plant-based products, very, very, very nutritious and very essential for everybody. So that is all about our plant-based product. Yeah, so at least we have an idea what our plant-based product is. I will show you, for those who have no idea what our product is. This is how, if you order for the omegas, these are my best product. I use them for my skin. So you know what I was telling you, that when you squeeze your skin, it doesn't stretch out immediately, then something is wrong with your collagen, So this is how they come. So it's going to last for 4 months. For those who have not seen what the omegas are, this is the soup. Yeah, so this is what our soup is. You just take one sachet, pour in, and put, every wish, right? And then berry blend. This is what our berries, for those who order the berries, I'm using one, and it will be 2 inside, but this is how they come. For those who haven't seen our snack bars, so when you order the snack bars, it will come 4 of this. So in one is 15. The other, so in total is going to be 60 bars. So you can see I can't even finish one. You see how I eat mine? It's already finished. So this, I only like this flavor. So this is what they look like. They are very thin. Yeah. If you haven't ordered the bars, try them. When you try the product, you can be able to see the product. So now this is our shakes. We've got vanilla and we've got chocolate. For those who haven't ordered, who don't have it, it is very good. You can have this for breakfast. You can have this for dinner. Yeah, and every shake comes with a scoop. If you don't know what they look like inside, they are in a powdered form. I'll just scoop it out a little bit and show you what they look like. So they are brown. It smells really nice. You can use them for pancakes, chocolate pancakes if you want, and you can do vanilla pancakes without adding any flavoring to it. Right? So this is you can see that's how they look. For those who haven't seen it, it's amazing. It's yum yum. You can have them even in the afternoon. So now you have an idea of what our products looks like. I don't have so when you order the shakes, it's gonna come like this. So that's where I got my other ones. One shake. So there'll be 6 inside of this one. 6 will be inside of here. That's where I got out my other ones from. So you can then I have the remaining ones in here. And they're gonna last you. If you don't even want to eat for a year, your breakfast and dinner, you're trying to lose weight seriously, you can have those. Let me see if I can find one. Okay. this is well, it's for in America. Yeah, America. Not every country is different. So every country is different. So it's it's a franchise. So it's run by different people. So yes, in America it's full, and that's why yours is quite cheaper than our own. These are my full capsules for those who haven't seen the veggie blend. That's it. Mine is almost finished. I need to order another pack. So this is the veggie blend. Children that do sport, and they take the leaf 14 years and above. 14 years is the organ. Okay, yeah, please. This is the capsule. It's very nice. If I want to take them, I don't even use water for them. I just chew them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is our berries. Yum yum. Right. I'm going to show you what about Canada. How many for as well. So this is what our omega looks like. You see that they are oil. Okay, look at this one is already opened on this. Right? So that's it. Some people use it to base their eye. Just for them. And their skin will look good. I don't have any powder on. The omegas are amazing, guys, because I know I used to have this omega. Please explain the products. Can you show me? I can't explain it, but I just did that. I'm going to share the recording. Okay, my sister, I will share the recording for you. Okay, so we've seen everything, right? All right, guys. Good. I'm not going to look at the question because it looks like it's almost 100. Please, where are all my leaders? Start typing and answering all these questions. Because if not, we're not leave here. We're not going to leave here today. Okay. How do you use your omega for your skin? You don't have to do what I do. I'm just saying that you can try. You just take it. It's an oil. See? It's oil. You know the way you buy, there's this capsule you can buy, vitamin E. I don't know if you guys know about it. You can buy vitamin E from the shop and throw it in your cream. When I was in school, that's what they used to say. If you want your skin to be soft, I used to do that. I used to hear that then. If your cream doesn't have vitamin E, buy vitamin E and put inside. So I said, this is amazing. This is just out of the ordinary. I don't know who thought about it and did this. The oils inside has alkaline. And alkaline is what you don't really see in food, except you have to be chewing onion all the time, or you need to have cucumbers. The food that has alkaline, they are not much. So you have to find them to balance your body. If not, you have this acid reflux. When you eat and it feels like your food is in digestion and if it's coming back to your mouth. Those are acid reflux. And what will take it away is if you have alkaline food. Try eating a lot of raw onion. It's annoying. Eat it in the morning. And then brush your teeth and then use mouthwash or even use salt. Try to do that. And then the pink salt, the pink salt is also very good alkaline. You can put it in your mouth, something like that. And it would help. And I know that baking soda as well is also alkaline, but be careful because it also forms active as well. All right, so that's for my own daily lifestyle. So what we're going to do next is breeze through these questions quickly. I'm not going to answer everything because if not, we're going to stay here. But I don't want baby to wake up and catch us here. Okay, all right. So let me start from. Okay. Please, I got up in here. I cannot. I'm sorry. Okay, let me start from the questions. Let's go to the questions.